So this is our third final of the day. Can Uzbekistan make it a hat-trick? There in the blue, Ukraine, represented by Harciz in the red. Two orthodox fighters here. You can see the physical difference between the two of them pretty easily. Harciz has got the height on Tursunov, who's just dropping those knees, dropping his height, looking to try and get up nice and close. Does so there. And found a left to the body. Keeping those gloves high and, as I say, making himself as small a target as he can coming forward. Harciz is firing off that jab, which is what you like to see a taller fighter do. Steps into closer range there and looks for the body. Just finding the gloves there, Harciz. Big overhand right from the outside there from Tursunov. Didn't land. As he got closer, he looked for an uppercut, which I think might just about have got through. Both of these two throwing plenty. Not all that much clean is getting through so far. A minute gone. He stands up quite tall, Harciz. As I said, he is the taller of the two. As Tursunov comes forward in the way that he does. Standing count there, though. Tursunov was caught nicely by Harciz, and the referee steps in for the standing count. That won't necessarily result in a 10-8 round. Aiba scoring, just to remind everybody, I'm sure almost everybody watching will be well aware of this. It's about interpreting dominance. So 10-9 is a round win, 10-8 is a clear round win, 10-7 is complete dominance, but knockdowns, standing counts, they in and of themselves don't trigger any kind of score. It's about the judges watching the round as a whole and giving a score based on their impression of what occurred. Looking for that 1-2 there. Tursunov goes down with a left to the body, and this heating up towards the end of the round here. Left to the body from Harciz. What I was saying just before that standing count is that Harciz does stand quite tall. Tursunov dips those knees and comes in very, very low. Maybe the uppercut is something Harciz could catch Tursunov with as he comes in. Looking for that jab again there. Harciz. Been a good opening round this. Be interesting to see if we get a look which way it's scored. Tursunov has upped the ante since the standing count, certainly. And he could still win this round, as I've just been explaining. The fact that he found himself on the end of the standing count does not mean that he can't win the round. Nice 1-2 there from Tursunov. Right hand over the top, left to the body from Harciz, who's being forced to punch off the back foot there, being backed up a little bit towards the end of the round there, the Ukrainian. He turned the screw from the midway point onwards there, the Uzbek fighter in this blue corner. I'd go blue corner there, I think, even though Harciz did, as I say, get the standing count. There's some good work from Harciz though, some neat combinations. It's close. Lovely left hand there. That's what caused the standing count. Very well delivered punch. Just caught him as he was opening up a bit there, Tursunov as well. Took it well. So this is a good fight. A real good fight. A close opening round, the closest opening round we've had so far. And these two straight back into it. Left hand there from Tursunov. Harciz just moving around him, looking for that jab. Left to the body there from Tursunov. Harciz, a nice little bit of head movement, slipped the jab and then fired off his own. Just varying up the power there, Harciz. Left to the body there from Tursunov. Was bang on the belt, I think, then tried to go over the top with the right hand. Got to keep jabbing, Harciz. Lead left hand there. Start of the round, he was using that jab to just try and stop Tursunov on the way in. Right to the body there was a good shot from Harciz. Short right on the inside from Tursunov. It's interesting when they get up closer to that kind of mid-range, that is more Tursunov's fight, but Harциz is pretty comfortable there as well. Right hand there from Tursunov. But when it's like that, it is the fighter in blue who is going to fancy it, going to favour it more. Straight left hand followed by a right there from Tursunov. Harciz is snapping out the 1-2, but not that much snap in it. Tursunov, he knows will walk in on him. Good 1-2 there from Tursunov. That was nice, just dipped off to his left hand side, through the right hand, straight down the middle, just creating a slight angle for it. And it got through the guard. That's high level stuff. Harciz setting his feet and looking for that combination. He likes to lead off with the hook, but there's the 1-2 that just goes straight through the middle of the guard there from Tursunov. And again, throws the 1-2, rolls off to his left-hand side, looks for a left to the body. It's terrific to watch this. Left to the body again there from Tursunov. As I said, the field in the Strandja this year, I'm not saying anything unusual here because it's always strong, but it is really strong. Much stronger, you would say, than the lineup for the box guy a couple of weeks ago. No disrespect to the fighters who competed there, but there are some superstars here. There's that straight right hand again, lead left hand there from Tursunov, and he's landed some pretty heavy artillery in this second round. Harciz, give him his credit, he's eaten it up. He's not shown any kind of reaction when he's been landed on. But there's been some clean punching here from Tursunov. Again there, just goes to the body and comes up top with the right hand. Gets those elbows to drop a little bit, then goes for the head. Left hand, lead left hand there from Tursunov. Harciz sets his feet and swinging right to the end of the round. For me, that would be another blue corner round, and Uzbekistan within touching distance of their third consecutive gold medal. We've already seen golds for Dusmatov and Kolokov. He's been made to work hard here, very hard, Tursunov. But that's a good example of the difficult target he presents, because he slips, he rolls, he drops those knees, comes in low, difficult to find, but then he's always adjusting that height. Lovely 1-2 there, got perfect distance and biting point on that. But as I said, Harciz just gobbles those up. They don't bother him at all, but they are scoring punches and they are easy to see for the judges around ringside. So into the third and final round. This is the men's lightweight division, 63.5 kilos. Weight divisions for men, 12 for women, redrawn by Ivor before the World Championships last autumn. Right hand got through there, I think, from Harciz, who is pouring the punches out again. Tursunov just been forced to take a little bit of a backward step at the start of the third here. Nice jab off the ropes there, and good upper body movement from Tursunov. Lead right hand, and again. The referee just telling Tursunov to keep his head up. The referees have been very inconspicuous in these opening three fights, which is great because they've just been able to let the action flow. Heading into the final minute, and Harciz on work rate could be taking this final round so far, but there's a good combination there from Tursunov, who maybe towards the end here will just look to put his foot on the gas a bit. That's 3, 4, 5 good clean shots he's landed in the last 10 seconds. Tursunov just leaning in there, looking at the referee, and fighters have to be careful in that situation because that could be an old trick. Your opponent leans in, gets hold of you a little bit, looks at the referee. Good combination there from Harциz. Tursunov felt that one. He just caught him there as he was coming forward, and you could see him rock back onto his heels. Harциz gets on the front foot there and just keeps letting those hands go. He's had a good final round here. This is his best round of the fight here, Harциz. It's been courageous stuff all the way through, and as a result this has been very, very good to watch. And he might have done enough to take that third round there, the fighter in red. It's his best round of the 3, which sometimes can lead you to be generous with the scoring and not think hard enough about whether it was actually enough to win the round. It being his best round doesn't mean that it's enough to win the round. That for me is a Tursunov win, and comfortably enough.
We've all been waiting for the winner by unanimous decision in the blue corner, Mujibilo Tursunov.
So it's another gold for Uzbekistan, and it is by unanimous decision.